And you got tortoise.
And I got the tortoise, man.
How long?
How long have I had it? My daughter's. It's wild, like. It's wild. It's fucking like that.
Dude, very good. My grandma's got one. She said it about
20 years or something.
no, fucking hell, it must be
50.
My Uncle Rob's 60-year-old. He had it when he was a kid, so it must be like 55. She must have had it 55 year.
Fucking hell.
When you put it in the hibernate, you put yours away in airing cupboard or whatever.
We fucking terrible with it. No one fucking bothers with it, man. We've tried to sell it. Well, not sell it, but we've said to Sienna, can we just get fucking rid? Like, because she doesn't bother with it. She's fucking...
Bite your toes if you got it. Does it get your toes?
Yeah. We let him out in the fucking kitchen and that.
Fucking...
Don't boring fucking pet, man. Yeah. I feel sorry for the thing, like, because it's just there in a fucking... We switch the light on, we chuck some lettuce in, give it some water, and then fucking turn the light off at the end of the day. Sad life, isn't it?
My granddad does it out on garden in summer like that. It's fucking rate thing. Do you know what I mean?
In the summer, like,
forget it's a bar and it fucking
gets
you on toes.
Yeah. It's,
Are we rolling, big dog? We're rolling. We're rolling. Right. Welcome back to the Big Dogcast, episode number 17. And we've got a special guest in today. The man, the myth, the man behind the lens.
Yeah. What about the legend? There's supposed to be a legend.
Mr. J. Davies.
Yeah, what's going on, boys?
You will maybe know him as Magic Eye Media, but I think that has kind of transitioned this year, last year probably, but this year more so. You've now transitioned into online coach, and I think now people are starting, or should 100% be starting to take you very seriously as a fucking top amateur bodybuilder.
Thank you, bro. That means a lot.
Because like what you've done over the last couple of years in terms of not reinventing yourself, but like broadening your horizons from being the OG videographer and the best in the game. Sorry, James. But
if you lived down here, you'd be out of a job.
But I think the OG man behind the lens, and it's safe to say the most well known, the most recognised, and the best videographer in the game, to being a top online coach, and now a top bodybuilder, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Well, we'll see about that. We've got a few shows left.
Yeah.
To claim that title, but yeah, man, it's been a bit mad journey. Like, I think it's just a constant need for fucking evolution. I've never been happy being one thing. Like, I always had something else going on. My missus always says, like, if I ever just did something that I didn't have like an extra thing, I'd lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because like before all this that you've just said there, it was DJing.
Yeah.
You know? And I took that pretty far. And then it just got to a point where I started transitioning into the video work then, and it's become what it is today, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice intro, bro. Appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on. So just want to we'll just do a little bit of housekeeping and just firstly apologise that you've missed a week. My fault. I had serious stomach infection, and then I went on holiday for a week. As you can see, I'm a little bit tanned.
I just think you're lying like at school.
I'm not lying.
Oh, male, and then fucked for all of that.
Yeah, so I was badly. I look a little bit skinnier than what I did last time I was on. I dropped
Good in those pictures I've seen on Insta though.
Yeah.
Is that Nathan?
Yeah. Dropped 20 pounds the last 10 years. And Jimmy's not here today because he bailed on us last night. Not his fault, but Jimmy is actually moving house. He's moving up Scotland, which is fucking
mad one.
Yeah, absolutely mad. Here. So he's had to bail on us today. So yeah, me and Doctor are riding it out with Magic, and we've got loads of questions. We've got loads of things to cover. So we will get cracking with your show season first and foremost, mate.
Straight off the bat.
Off the back. First show you kind of cruised in, didn't you? Did a local show just...
I did a sly one.
Was it IBFA?
IBFA Wales.
IBFA Wales.
Yeah, it was the IBFA Welsh Championships. The IBFA do some like mad titles to shows. There's like...
Mr. and Mrs. England.
Yeah, and then there's certain towns in Wales And back in the day, these shows used to be kind of like legacy shows, like the Mr. Ronda. You probably never heard of the place called Ronda.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
So that used to be like an acclaimed title back in the day. So they've brought those shows back. But because I'm from the area, the title and doing the show where you're going to win Mr. Ronda is like, it's like winning Mr. fucking Corner Shop kind of. It feels like that. But this was the Welsh Championships, and it was like, it's kind of there in my show season a little bit earlier. So I was like, 5 days out, I thought, fuck it, let's slide in. So I registered because they've been asking me to compete with them. The guy that runs the he heads the IBFA for the UK now, but he's from Wales, and he's like, come and do my show. If it's good enough for Samson Dowder back in the day, it's good enough for you. I'm like, mate, don't compare me to fucking Samson. But he has been asking me to do his shows, and I was like, look, if it falls in my timeline, I'll do it, you know, just to support the Welsh shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously I did the Welsh NABA the first year, which I won. So I've always wanted to do something like that. So I slid in. Carl didn't know. He was over in fucking America getting Olympia qualifications with Niall. So I was like, I'm not putting another peak on the boy.
Yeah.
He's already peaking me 6 times this year. It's the 7th peak. I was like, I can just fucking roll in. So I rolled in. Didn't tweak anything. So
Just training day food or rest day food?
just in between meal 3 or 4, jumped on stage, slapped some tan on and won the show.
Standard bastard. But you know, sometimes that can result in a stress-free, better look. Obviously, I know you weren't fully dialed in yet,
no,
but
I wasn't.
You brought a nice look, like a full look
It was
stage.
different to what I've
wasn't it?
taken, yeah. Like looking back at the pictures afterwards, I was like, nah.
I wasn't quite happy with that.
Not happy, because you got a standard that you've set for yourself.
You want to be peeled, don't you?
You want to be fucking diced, and you want to be like on the money. And I wasn't on the money, but it was a good experience. It was good data, because I just fed what I did back to Cal. I was like, this is how much water I drank. This is how much salt. You know, everything was. This is where it was, and I think he's used that now
for these
shows, yeah,
and nailed them.
Yes,
like
yeah.
The look for the Two Bros overall and for the PCI. I mean, I know you didn't change much, did you?
No, it was literally just the day after, wasn't it? That was the only thing. We just kind of manage it over the 2 days.
Just trying to manage that, but yeah, then taking the Two Bros regional overall, which I think for you cemented, and for everybody else cemented, fucking hell. Jay's fucking
big moment.
Jay's a fucking proper bodybuilder.
It was a big moment for me, man.
Like, it was a stacked heavyweight class. Like experienced guys like Drew, who you beat. Drew's been competing for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
And really good strong lineup. Were there about 10 in your class?
There was how many? There was 8 of us in the class, I think, in the end, or maybe 9. I think some light heavies missed their weight, so I think they slid in. So I think there was 8 or 9, and I know like the top 5 there, fucking
good boys, weren't they?
It was heavy, like, and like you had Macaulay in it.
He's come on long. Yeah, he's Josh. Josh is his coach, isn't it? Ginger Josh.
That's it. Ginger Training.
Yeah, Ginger Training.
I only know their fucking Instagram handles.
Yeah.
That's how we know people, innit?
Yeah, but he's made mad progress.
Oh, mate, yeah. And I was looking at his pictures, like, coming up to the show, and I was like, fucking hell, these guys are big. Like Drew's a monster, and he's got such a nice physique as well. And then Macaulay.
Drew
Walker.
I think that's best he's looked
this
year, because he
said
doesn't
that
usually, not pulling him down, but he didn't usually get in peak condition.
No.
He usually misses it. Like, I don't know if it's missing or whatever, but...
This is best his look. I said that to him last time I seen him. Like, it's best his
when
look.
you look at his pictures and you look at you think, you know, whatever he's doing right.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Yeah, he's dangerous, man. He's dangerous. And I was going into that show, I was like, looking at him in particular, I was like, this is going to be a fucking fight, this.
Yeah.
So,
but I think your overall condition and fullness, you just can't overlook that. Like, you was fucking peeled.
Yeah. Like,
peeled. So, and you've got enough muscle to hang with those boys. That's down to your training as well. But it was a fantastic look. So massive well done. And then going into the overall and beating Gomez, who's a fucking big boy, isn't he? He's a fucking big boy. But again, you pipped him out due to condition.
Condition, man.
Condition kills.
It needs
every time,
which is what, especially as an amateur, that you've got to be like For me, there's a minimum requirement. I think you can get away with. You can always work on not having enough muscle because that's what we do at a show season.
Exactly, yeah.
But a minimum requirement is you fucking
To be diced.
to be in condition.
To be
In the
diced.
amateur circuit, you
You
have
just got to be peeled.
I've got a couple of clients and I'm saying it to him all the time because he's saying about like, you know, where he is body fat wise. I was like, bro, like I've been fucking fat free for weeks now.
Yeah,
Keep going.
You got more to come off, yeah? It's the amateur leagues, like just
just get peeled.
get peeled.
Well, they don't now, do they? Like this year. I mean, the lineup you stood in were brilliant, but you look all year.
It was a rare one, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because you look all year and you just think, like, who's told you to go on stage? Like,
Yeah.
No, but like sometimes if you're not ready, brother.
Yeah.
Do you know what I understand? And you'll be with me on this a little bit. It's probably a little bit difficult for you now trying to hold this condition till you show at the back end of the year. You might be trying to just feed back up a touch before come back down, which is always an head fuck because I'd had to do that between Texas and Italy, and it is an head fuck thinking that you're going backwards in condition.
Literally text Jordan yesterday.
It's an head fuck.
Like I go backwards.
Yeah.
And I sent him my checking pictures this morning. He was like, "This is the best you've ever been."
Yeah. You're fresher and fuller. Yeah. But it's a head fuck because if you've got a show 6 weeks after your regional, you can't be 100% and hold that 100% for 6 weeks. Your body's not going to want to do it. You've got to freshen up a little bit, or you've got to come in at 90, 95 and be okay with, I'm not 100%. We've not got all tools in toolbox. We haven't made all these cosmetic drug changes. We're not going to peak. And I'm okay with just ticking a box. But I don't like doing
I'm
that.
not okay with ticking fucking boxes.
No. So it's which way you want to play it.
Yeah.
Like, but again, minimum requirement for me. If you're going to stand on stage, you want to be winning, don't you?
100%, man.
So-
So be undeniable with that condition. Like, and I've set the bar. Like, even though the first year was like a lot fucking less muscle than what I've got now, and even looking back at the NABA Wales win, I look back and I think, fucking hell, did I deserve that?
Yeah,
You know?
but the thing is, you've just said it. They are. You've gone like the muscle that you've put on
Yeah.
allows you to get in that condition.
Yeah, it does.
And especially your posterior.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, from the rear.
yeah, fucking.
It's madness, isn't it?
Yeah, like proper condition.
Yeah.
But that's through being sedent, do you know? You know,
Yeah.
and it goes back to what he always says, well, everybody says it, but your progress is in your off season.
Yes.
Getting shredded, fucking easy. Well, it is, isn't
It
it?
is,
You know,
yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Just fucking do work.
It's the fucking building.
That's hardest bit. That's head fuck.
Yeah, it is. The mundane, monotonous consistency of an off season when you're not seeing visual changes week after week. It's what a lot of people can't do.
Yeah.
It's what a lot of people can't do. They can't stay consistent.
It's
Like,
horrible.
I've watched quite a few of your YouTubes, Big Dog, and like you've had the same breakfast for the last 4 years. Like people don't want to do that.
No.
They don't want to eat the same meals, regardless where you are. Like, don't matter whether you're fucking flying, you find a way to get it done.
You have to.
So,
You have to.
and go on.
I think it's easier
You
to
like that?
eat the same food.
Yeah, it is.
I just think
It takes the
like,
thinking out of it.
It does. Yeah, just
it's
do the
one
do.
less thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like doing my steps in the morning. Just do them all. I don't know people can't. And towards the end of prep, you've got to. But like,
Just
I'm at
bosh them out.
16,000 already, me.
Are you?
Like I've nailed them. So I've got. It's one. I've done that, and then I cook my meals.
Yeah.
I've done chicken and eggs in the morning. Like I'd rather just have the same food. I have the same food. I just think it's easier.
Yeah.
And people, especially when you're coaching, can I change my meals? Like, I've done it a week. What you on about?
I know.
And then after that show, you won the PCA medium and just got pipped out by a fucking freak in the overall.
Yeah,
Big
he's
boy, isn't he?
fucking hell.
He's only young as well.
26, mate. He's got fucking 15 years on me.
I know.
So I'm glad I was the guy that was like pushing him.
Yeah.
Because obviously feedback from the show is like, it was me and him.
Yeah. And I think condition-wise, you had him.
I pipped him all condition.
But he's just so
Stature was just fucking...
yeah, his silhouette, like he's like that front light, and just he's got a big future, hasn't he, in the sport at 26.
Huge, man, huge. And he's a nice guy as well. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so that was But I give it to him though. It was like in the overall, pose down. I was just fucking whatever he was doing, I was doing. I stood next to him. I pushed a couple of guys out the way. I was like, it's me and you here, mate. We're having it because we didn't speak all day. Because I think he knew what I was bringing, and obviously I knew what he was bringing. You couldn't fucking miss it. He's massive. But backstage and all that all day, even though we follow each other on Insta.
Yeah, there's that competitive edge still, isn't there?
Yeah, and I didn't know until later on when we did eventually speak that he watches all my shit. So he's like, I love all your content and that. But that was like right to the back end of the day when we were getting like our tans redone before the overall. Because I was like, it was like this close. So I was getting my tan done. We still hadn't spoke. We hadn't even looked at each other. And then I kind of just looked over and I said, I'd like to say I'm looking forward to this, but I'm fucking not. He's like, same goes because I've seen the fucking condition you're in. I was like, well, may the best man win, and we just fucking fist bump.
Yeah, it's good that. It's good that.
And then afterwards, we fucking spoke loads on Insta or whatever. So yeah, he's a good guy and a very bright future. 26 years old and looking like that.
Yeah,
what's
madness.
The fucking future hold for him?
Yeah, madness.
Whatever they want.
Whatever he wants, as long as he stays on track. Whatever he wants.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say as long as he stays on trend. Then
and
trend. On track and trend.
Doctor's coaching him.
There you go.
So yeah, and I tell you what, I showed Phoebes a picture the other day what you posted on Instagram, like how many people went to support and watch you and your support network. Because one thing I can say about you, Jay, is I've never fucking and you know what, people who are watching this, you need to take note when you're moaning about a busy fucking schedule and, I can't do this because fucking X, Y, and Z. I've never known a guy be so fucking busy and work so fucking hard to make it happen regardless of the fucking situation and be smiling doing it.
Even when he's doing cardio in the morning.
At fucking 3 o'clock.
Yeah, get up me obviously at 4 o'clock. It's like...
And he's already up and doing his cardio.
And it's like, but smiling when he's doing it. Do you know what I mean?
And I think it makes it easier because the support network that you've got, your family, your friends, my client Liam, your training partners, the support system that you've got around you is incredible. And I think that allows you to do what you do with a smile on your face and feel like, do you know what? I'm pretty grateful for this.
Oh yeah, huge.
Because it reminds me a lot of when I was doing it and you being there for me. Yeah, a couple of times towards the end of prep, I got fucking bit emotional, didn't I?
Yeah, but it's...
coming off at leg press and I had to go and stand outside and I had a fucking cry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought we were going to be safe. Comes in roaring.
It was like last leg session before Texas.
Yeah.
And he had a little bit of a fucking pep talk, give me a little bit of an inspirational fucking speech before I did this set of leg press. And it was a fucking proper set. And I come off and I had this overwhelming, euphoric, and I fucking got off. I think he thought I'd hurt my knee or something.
Yeah, because I thought, fucking what's up with him? Do you know what I mean?
I had to go outside, come back, and I said, you fucking did me there.
Me and you were cut from the same cloth. Yeah. I am very emotional as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you know, you, though, you want to see if you don't cut corners. You still make time. You still make time with your family and,
it's important.
Even on holiday, you don't throw it down people's throat what you're doing. You just do it. But you went on holiday. You're either vaping or sleeping, weren't you? Because you kept getting each other, didn't you?
Yeah. She killed me, man. The teeth one. Did you see the teeth one, bro? Because she didn't even realise that it was a chewing gum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sat over my teeth. And she didn't realise she'd caught it until she looked, because she was like that, filming me, and then she looked back at the thing, and then...
It was great good. But, you go on holiday and you've travelled. But do you know, that's what I know, Cheshire. Do you think does it make it any easier because of people you're at? Because obviously, I'm on about your job.
Yeah.
Your brand, the best, aren't you?
Yes.
Does that make it not easier, but does it give a bit more push?
I'll be honest, mate. When I first started Magic Eye, and then I started getting deeper into, I'm not going to say bodybuilding because I really wasn't comfortable calling myself a bodybuilder until probably the last fucking 2 years. After the NABA Wales win, after that season. Before that, I was just training, But early on in Magic Eye, when I was getting deeper into training and getting in shape, all the local crew that could see everything kind of going like that with Magic Eye and my physique as well, kind of like developing alongside it. You do your slide digs. That's easy for him though, because he's around fucking JP and he's around fucking Diasha and whoever else. Like, it used to fucking kill me hearing that comment because I'm like, I'm still doing the fucking work. Do you know what I mean?
And I've worked hard to put myself in this position.
Yeah. And like, yeah, it might be easier in terms of like I'm being exposed to it like firsthand in real life.
Doesn't change your genetic potential and doesn't change your work ethic.
But you know, like does it? Do you know, because you see, just you know what? Think, well, they're doing it. I'm fucking doing it. Do you know what I mean? Does it?
It definitely. I don't think it makes it easier, but it gives me like, more of like a. It's fucking possible. Like
yeah.
You know, if they've done it, so let's see what I can fucking do.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, I've also got this thing in me with like a chip on my shoulder where it's like, yeah, but could they fucking do it if I'm doing all the other shit that I'm doing? So let me show people what I can fucking do.
Yeah.
While I'm doing all that shit and still fucking smoke them.
Because
not obviously the top guys, but, no, but I'm just like saying like in terms of what I'm getting back from it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm going to ask this question now because we've had probably the most questions we've had on any episode, which is amazing. So about 5 or 6 people have asked the same question. Coop, who's another fucking top videographer, is asked this, but multiple people have asked this question.
Mm-hmm.
He's put a question for Jay. How do you manage your coaching business, your videography, your business, your family life, and being a top-level bodybuilder now all at once? Because how many flights have you done this season since you started prep? How many countries, how many flights have you...
I put it on my story like a day or two ago.
Is it like 12 or 13?
It's about 14, I think, now.
14?
No, I think it might be more. I think it's 16 flights.
16 flights?
Fucking Ballinger had me on a layover to fucking Pittsburgh, so I had to go to Toronto and fucking then to Pittsburgh. So I added an extra one.
So this is in prep, and he's still managed to do what he's done. 16 flights, probably what, 6 different countries?
Yeah, I suppose 6 countries.
6 different countries. How many holidays in that? You've been to Dubai?
Dubai.
Turkey.
And Ibiza.
3 holidays, 16 flights, fucking 8 countries on prep, and still managed to tick all his boxes and get in that condition.
All inclusive, a week out.
Do you know what? Like, but Tom did that. Another Welsh.
He did, and to be honest, I took something from that.
Yeah,
because I spoke to Tom because I know what you were doing with him in terms of like the food sources and all that stuff. I ended up just doing my own. I took the crispy out with me.
Yeah,
but I took something from Tom doing it because I was like, well, it's possible.
Yeah.
I knew I'd be able to do it because I wouldn't have fucking missed. But I was like, well, Tom's done it, and then he came back. And
you get a bit of anxiety, don't you? Thinking, fucking hell, I'm not in my normal comfort zone, and I've got not got my normal food sources and things like that. So, but it can be done if you want it bad enough. It can be done.
Oh, definitely. I think because my routine is not a routine as well, it didn't really affect me in terms of like being in Turkey. It was just more of like making sure I got the food. Like being in Turkey in the fucking sun and being on holiday, that was like cool. I could deal with that. It was just the food side of things I was really concerned about. Like,
because your routine's different day to day, innit? Because of your job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
zero structure to my life.
You just make it work.
You just got to think about it the day before and go, right, okay, so I can train at 3:30 a.m. because I've got to be up to Doncaster with the boys today. So in the gym at 3:30 this morning. Fucking
what did you do?
Back.
Do a back. And then what? Your cardio out now?
No, listen. I'm going to do it on the way back.
Yeah.
So I'll go straight to the gym on the way. I didn't have time because I needed to check in with Carl today as well. So I just got my session done.
Checked in,
and then got on the road. But the showers were fucking out of order in the gym. So I had to have a shower in the services on the way up.
See what I mean, guys? Like, fucking hell.
Can be done, man.
It can be done.
Yeah.
It can be done. If you want it, it can be fucking done.
If you want it.
So we'll move on to a few questions. By the way, where's your vape?
Well, it's on the floor here.
You can vape.
I can vape, can I?
You can vape. You can vape. But we'll get on to that. I've got a few questions, but I've quit vaping.
Yeah, but you did that before, and then you got back to
Then
it.
I got back to it.
See, it doesn't count, does
It
it?
don't fucking count.
It
man.
does count.
I quit for a week as well because I nearly died in hospital, and then I got back on.
No, honestly, I've quit, and Jimmy will be proud of me for this because he's like 27 days, 16 hours, 8 minutes, and 33 seconds, and I've saved £101.
I was waiting for the savings because he pulled the savings card out on me last time.
£100.
I get it, but
It's nice, and I do miss it.
this one's banging, bro. Do you wanna go?
No, I don't want to go.
Strawberry donut.
No, I'm not bothered about that.
Fucking Jimmy will have a right laugh.
Fucking strawberry
Danny's
donut.
not here.
I'll be fucking fuming.
He replied to my comment yesterday. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's going to grill me today about this. And then when I walked in, I was like, oh, he's not here. I got off lightly.
But yeah, the vape, the magic, fucking magic. He's fucking never got the fucking thing out his hand. Oh, yeah.
It's always there.
It's
isn't it?
fucking brilliant. Even on pictures when you're not vaping, it's in your hand.
There's a fucking picture. Liam always laughs. There's a picture of me checking in the morning of the which show was it? It was the Two Bros. So we were checking in. I found a spot by the lifts, and Liam spotted. He was like, "Why is there fucking vape on the floor?" I was like, "I needed a marker." So I fucking put the vape down. So there's the line, like, so I could. The pictures were, I get a really fucking OCD. There needs to be the same
distance.
innit?
Yeah.
So I put the vape on the floor as the marker. I was like, it's the marker, isn't it? Plus, in between poses, I was like kneeling down.
Is Cal only coach you've had?
No, I've had a couple of coaches.
Mike and Lisa.
Mike and Lisa were the first ones, fucking 2015.
Great fucking guys as well.
Yeah.
Love Mike and Lisa.
I Googled fucking bodybuilding coaches because it wasn't that popular then. In Wales, Mike and Lisa popped up and they were like 20 minutes from me. I was like, sweet. So
I like their training.
Yeah, it's
Like,
mental.
we've had some training.
It's fucking mental, mate.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? The training's like
different, like.
yeah.
it's different. And I always like, because I train completely different to that now, but that's how I started my training.
Yeah.
But I do always like going back down sometimes, you know, when obviously not on prep, but like when I'm like off season or
And your
that
strength's
portion,
high and
yeah, just
energy's
go,
good.
should we have a fucking leg session or what? And then we'll go down and then they'll just throw all these mad fucking giant
Eccentrics
sets.
and
Giant
sets,
sets,
yeah.
It was good though. We've had
We've
some
done it.
some rate sessions, haven't we?
Yeah, because Mike and Lisa did my training for a good, probably 4 or 5 months when I first started with Josh, because I'd started with Mike and Lisa doing my training and Josh were doing my nutrition and my drugs. And then it was just getting a little bit like, I wanted it all in one place. So I was just like, Josh, just take full control. But I've always kept in touch with Mike and Lisa and gone back to them and do you fancy doing me a chest session, or do you fancy doing me a pull session, or just to throw me a session in?
They love it. They love just throwing mad shit at you.
So-
But they're good people as well. Like they're
Yeah, great people.
they're two of my best friends in the industry.
Yeah.
Because they've always been there. They've given me so much in terms of support as well throughout the years, and they've seen the
Progression over years.
the journey. Lisa always grills me about it, about my early YouTube videos, vlogging, going down to the gym, and I look about 12 years old in them. But yeah, they're solid. So yeah, Mike and Lisa were the first coaches, and then I went to Dorigo then because he was in business with them down in the gym. So he was the next coach I was kind of exposed to. So he prepped me for a photo shoot in 2016. And then I ended up fucking jumping into a show off the back of that, 5 days out again. That was the first time I jumped into a show 5 days early, which I fucking hated. And I thought, I'm never doing that ever again. And then after that, I had a little break then in terms of coaches and stuff. And then I went to Cuba for a year, which was really good. Then Jamie kind of overseed things a little bit after that, because I was in a fucking grey area where I didn't know my ass from my fucking head, and I was like, I need someone to answer to.
Yeah.
But then it got to a point, me and Jamie are so tight, you know, when you're not really doing what they're fucking saying because you're so close. He's telling me to eat this and I'm probably shaving 500 calories off.
Yeah.
He's telling me to do 20 minutes cardio, I'm doing 30. I was like, Jay, I'm not listening to you here.
Yeah.
It's
Not disrespect. It's just because you're friends.
Yeah.
You're my mate. We're too tight. So yeah. And then after that, I had a big break, and then Cal, and then
It's been Cal for the last 3 years. I think me and you started with Cal similar sort of time, didn't we?
Yeah,
21. End of 21, I think I started.
End of 21 is when I had some shit go on, and then I spoke to him and I was like, I need to fucking prep, mate, because I'm losing the plot.
Yeah.
And then I jumped into prep January
22.
7th, 2022.
Yeah.
What's because obviously you both got Cal. What's the difference between
Carl and everyone else?
Yeah.
I think how calm he just like how he articulates himself, and how I'll be honest with you, like I do not question it. Like if I sat down and thought about the decision making, like I just wouldn't ever
You
question it.
Yeah.
I might. There's always a rationale behind it, and even if they weren't, I don't think I'd question it.
What would you find difference between
him and other people?
Yeah.
I just think how
he's a bit of a chameleon. So the reason I went with Cal first of all was because I'd been around him on a professional level of filming. So I've seen how everyone like working with their clients and how they act with each client and how their general coaching works. With Cal, it's never the same with any one person. And he is a bit like a chameleon, so he'll change the way he acts with different people.
he coaches the person, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Coaches the person, and then I was like, fucking hell, I could see it. Like, it wasn't just like someone told me. I was like, I could see it, the way, the different mannerisms, the different lingo that he'd use with certain people. Like, the way he speaks to me is completely different.
They're like a man manager.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Like a man manager.
Sir Alex, Sir Cal Raystreet.
Yeah.
No, but I obviously I have a look at his stuff, and he's like, to make sure that it's right.
Yeah.
And then
But you've seen him with me, like, because we used to do weekly check-ins, didn't you?
And I see on your phone, and when like what I like about him, I think like he's one of the best. He's like everything's thorough. Like when he's right, when you've got it, it's like the reason behind it.
Yeah.
And obviously there's no absolutes in bodybuilding. We all know that. But like when he told like other day, he's like, "This is as far as you go while you've
got no drugs in."
Yeah. And it's like, right, I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when what I like about him is like it's partnership.
It's a partnership, but then it's his decision. He's also like,
and then he's gone that bit.
Yeah.
You can read it, and it's like
he put it in capitals, like,
do you know what I mean?
Because I'm on it, like, and you know yourself, you can kind of manipulate the process a little bit if you really wanted to as an athlete.
Yeah, you could.
If you haven't got a coach who's not willing to say, "Hold on a minute, I'm gaffer here."
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm one of them like, we can get pilled, Cal, if you want, like, kind of like, and he's like, he kind of made it clear, like, Neef, you've got 120 milligrams of testosterone in.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to lose any muscle. Like,
No.
it was kind of like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And just do this.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. Like,
Yeah, I get it from him. Obviously, this point of prep now, however many weeks, I started dieting the back end of April. So I'm like, my head is fucking all over the shop in terms of my check-ins. Like, I'm waiting, for the reply. Like, when you're checking in and you're like, my missus might be saying, you look fucking, because I'll send my pictures, right? I don't know if you do this, like, but there's a couple of people I send my pictures to.
Yeah.
Carl will be number one.
Yeah.
Right? Jordan, obviously, as an athlete for JP, is very invested.
I used to send mine to Jordan as well.
Jordan is like, he's texting me, so he's like, I wouldn't do it otherwise. For me to think a year ago of sending Jordan my fucking checking pictures.
Mental, innit?
He'd probably laugh, he'd fucking laugh at me. But he's like, texting me, how you feeling, how you looking? So I said, do you want to see? He's like, yeah, send me anything. So I'll send him. So Jordan's on the list. Liam. I've got another friend, Liam. And then obviously the missus. And regardless of any of those, I'll be waiting for that one reply from Cal to give me that fucking
green light.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Keep going. Do you know what I mean?
No matter what, obviously, Carla says or whatever.
Yeah, I'm same. So I used to send mine to Jimmy and Oscar.
Yeah.
So Cal were the first one. Then I used to send them to him. because he sees me every day. He's training with me, seeing me post-workout. So he sends Cal, Doctor, Jimmy and Oscar. And then obviously Phoebes, we used to take the photos or put me through the pictures anyway.
Yeah.
And then odd time again, as I'm getting to that shedhead stage, I'd be sending them to Jordan. I sent them to Jordan as well. But you're just waiting for Cal to give you the nod, aren't you? Like, we're ready.
Yeah, it could be minutes. Like, he's on it. You know what he's like on prep. He's on the ball, like, but it feels like the longest time, and you're just waiting for the fucking pat on the back. He texted me on the way up this morning now, and I'm like, yeah, sound, job done.
Yeah.
So,
Class.
yeah. But that's what, he's just like a comedian, though, just to answer that, bro. It's just like, it's just changing the way he works with different people. And
because do you know what I like about him? It's like, even on his videos or when you meet him,
He's the same, isn't he?
yeah, he's one level. You know, like, he could never flush. You know, like sometimes somebody you could like, and somebody you can tell off, like, think, fuck me, that look, what would that look about? Am I flat? Or, you know, he's like, he ain't got that.
There's no like peaks and troughs to his like
he's just
calmness.
Yeah.
He could be in the most stressful fucking environment at the Olympia with fucking Niall, and he's still the same.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I think to have that as your coach, it makes you calmer, doesn't it? You know,
it just brings you down. Yeah.
So moving on, quick before we get into questions, because we have got fucking loads. We've got about an hour to go, so we're all good. But you just got back from the Italy Pro, with Kuba and Meg and the team. And other than the Germany Pro, which is next week, the Italy Pro, I think, was the deepest lineup of the year. There were 24 athletes.
Yeah.
Fucking big show. I think there's 30 in the German, 30 open class competitors, which is fucking mental in Germany, but 24 in Italy. And Italy, they always put on a good, and the fucking fans are mental, aren't they?
They love it, man.
They fucking love it. It's always a good show.
Yeah.
Should hers have won?
Should hers have won? In terms of like how he looked up there, he looked amazing.
Because it's always different in person.
Yeah, he looked amazing, like in person as he is. I still don't think that muscle or that weight that he's holding on stage is like solidified yet.
No, it's not.
Because he was like,
in certain areas, I think it is.
From front, yeah.
From his quads, his glutes.
Front back it went.
That's what I could see from the back. When he's turned into the back, especially the longer the rounds were going on, it was like a little bit soggy.
Yeah.
It was a bit soggy. It was
It weren't peeled, were he? In the upper?
No, I don't think he was. He looked incredible, and it's all there, like, and it will be fucking even more there in a year or two. But I think in terms of what Mark brought, I think even like Quint.
Mate, I thought Lewis should have been higher than what
I literally just had this conversation on the whip with my mate. It was like, Lewis hit some shots backstage for me, and he was fucking granite.
Granite is fucking dense. Obviously, what holds Lewis back is obviously his shape.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the more aesthetic guys. But it's open bodybuilding, and it's like, when you're that fucking lean and that muscular, like, I just think he should have got. I'm not saying he should have won the show,
no.
But
higher than
top three.
He should have been.
He should have been in the mix.
He should have been in the mix for me.
You know, if you look at that, look at Nick Walker now. If this is how it's going, then Nick's not got a fucking chance at the O.
No,
because the same's going to happen to him.
Well, it's same
kind of structure in terms of like just a fucking gnarly physique. If that's how the judging is going in the fucking Italy show, then
he's got no chance.
That's what Nick's got to look forward to in the O, with all this hype around him. But if they're going to still go down the route of the more aesthetically pleasing physique, which they've always said, they've done a little bit of a switch the last couple of years, haven't they? With obviously going for like with the waist talk and all this shit. But yeah. I mean, next year's going to be interesting with Keon moving in now as well, because like it could end up being fucking Keon shaking shit up in the fucking top spots. Yeah, if this is the way it keeps going.
I think if you look at if he gets quality cement, that muscle, it's going to be hard to beat in a year or two.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think when you stand him next to people like Samson and Haddy and Derek and Nick and Martin. I think he's still got. I think he's still got a long way to go. Andrew Jack, he's going to be exposed.
Yeah.
I think,
but he's going to be. I think he'll be that 7 to 10.
He's definitely in the top 10.
7 to 10 group.
I think
in a couple of years. I don't know if he is yet.
No, that's what I mean. In a couple of
I think if he does the Olympia, which I don't think he will.
No,
I don't know.
I think he will.
Do you think he'll do it just for experience? I think if he does it, I think he's going to struggle personally against a lot of the top 10 guys.
Well, like you said, I thought he weren't lean enough, but I thought from front, it was just when he turned around.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't know. Like when he was stood normal and then when he started posing, like we were almost smooth.
It was smooth. Soggy is the only word I could use to describe like especially like when he was going into like his lat and that, his rear lat spread, you could just kind of see a little bit going on his lower back and that. Just didn't look fucking crispy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing to see like the fucking Italians, like you said, the crowd, when he walked out. I mean, even when he was backstage, like I saw him backstage, because obviously we know each other from being around him with Nathan and that, and Steph or whatever. And he came over and he fucking bigged me up on my overall, which was fucking stupid. I was like, what? Him and Steph going, well done on the fucking overall and stuff. And I was like, because I've obviously just come off the back of it. And I was like eyeing him up, and he's walking around backstage, and his fucking chest is in the car park, like just walking it out. I said, "You're looking fucking massive, mate," and he did. But yeah, when he walked out, and obviously he's fucking chest up, the crowd went fucking wild. And then Steph, I was standing by Steph. Steph was just. Have you been around Steph?
No.
Yeah! Honestly, mate, just screaming. He doesn't like to be down the front. He's at the back, out of the way. But he's fucking going. And he turns to me and goes, "You see, Jay, magic. When I come, I make a statement." Like, all right, we'll see. And he
fucking did that. You know what I mean? Backed it up.
Yeah,
class.
It was a good show, but obviously, you know, in terms of the team that I was out there with, it was disappointing. Like Mark obviously fucking wanted that, man.
Oh God, yeah.
He wanted,
and he looked good.
Looked great.
It looked great.
You need a bit bigger, a bit more muscle.
It's difficult when you stood next to Quinton and Lewis, but Mark aesthetically is fucking beautiful to look at. He's beautiful to look at. He's so fucking complete. And his shoulders he's looking better, isn't he?
He's looking better, yeah.
He's looking better in his shots.
He's in pain with it, though.
Is he?
He's in pain.
Was he with his posing?
With his posing, some shots, yeah. And I hope, Mark, if you're watching this, bro, I'm not going to divulge any information you don't want out there, but he was, you know, he's obviously documented it all anyway, but I know from just speaking to him and stuff, in between rounds, he was in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, which...
Bless him.
Fair play to him, man, because he's fucking... You know,
he's fucking worked for it. Of
course he has.
He's fucking worked for it,
in terms of the 180 he's done this last 2 years...
Mental.
And to where he is now, looked incredible. I'm not sure what the game plan is going into this week. I know obviously there was conversations between him and Cuba and stuff, so I'll leave them put that out there. Like, but yeah, it'll be
another great. Look, at the end of the day, like as long as you're progressing and you're moving forward with your physique, that is the main goal.
Yeah. Is that his best? Mark's best result? That?
No, not his best result. But again, in that lineup, it's a fucking great result.
Yeah,
like he's come close. He's got a couple of seconds, hasn't he?
What's his best result?
He got second in France when I saw him, when he was with Cal. He just got pipped out by the Danish guy, the black guy, Patrick.
That was like a last minute decision.
He just jumped in, and it was close.
Yeah, very close.
But I know he's had a couple of very, very close calls. And he's been in that mix now for a couple of years. So to be back in that mix with what he's gone through, it's fucking it's credit to him.
I couldn't wait to get out there to see him in person, because I've not been around him much. Like when I've filmed him, he's been fully clothed. I've never really seen him, obviously, like fully dialed in. And then when I got out there, and obviously we were going to do the check-ins and stuff with Cuba, I was like, fucking, let's see this then.
Are they both competing in Germany now?
Yeah.
So like, what will Cuba off for this one? Like, will this like his first?
First show of the season for Cuba this year.
Yeah. So like, is his peak for the, you know, like you said, like
I think what you've got to think is this is his first peak with a new coach, and it's the best he's been, the biggest he's been.
without a doubt.
And again, when you've put on another probably 10 pounds of muscle, stage weight, quality muscle, when you every time you peak it,
it's different.
It's slightly different. So
no, I just didn't know. Like
they're still learning his body. I don't think he missed. I thought he looked fantastic. I think what you got to understand is people are always comparing Cuba to other athletes because he's been in the industry for so long, and he gives a lot. And he gives a lot to the industry in terms of his coaching and his knowledge and how fucking passionate he is about bodybuilding. And people expect him to be a fucking top 10 Olympian.
No, I didn't expect it to be a top 10.
No, I know you didn't know, but that's what I think people view him as because he's so prevalent in the industry.
Yeah.
Like,
but he's making progression year on year.
No, I know, but what I mean is...
And
like,
in that lineup...
When you said you went to Wales and then you did that Welsh and then you peaked for your next...
Oh,
I'm saying is the...
I think the look that they delivered was the look they wanted to deliver. They didnn't like go into it like I did for the IBFA.
No, they didn't just cruise in. They peaked for it.
No, they peaked for it. The game plan was the game plan. And I don't think Cuba would have done what I did with the IBFA in terms of just rolling in.
So, but what I mean is like,
will there be something done differently
for this next one? That's
potentially.
You take data, don't you?
Yeah.
And you're like, could we have been a little bit sharper? Could we have been a little bit drier? Could we have been a little bit fuller? And then you assess that and you say, yeah, we could have been this X, Y, and Z. So this is what we're going to do moving into this next show.
I know from again, like the problem I've got, right, is like I'm in a very difficult situation sometimes because I'm like the fucking bodybuilding barber because everyone tells me their business and I hear all the conversations behind closed doors. So when I'm talking on shit like this,
you've got to be
careful to what I say. So again, I think in terms of what they delivered stage, that's what they were gunning for. And I know from speaking to Cuba, he wanted to make sure that he came in bigger than he did at Italy last year, which he definitely did.
Yeah, without doubt.
I was with Diasha last year up there. So, and obviously I seen Cuba in person and he was so much fucking bigger. And obviously doing it, I caught the content with him. I was telling him, man, it's different physique this year, which that was the aim. I thought
his back looked...
it's come on a lot.
Like, especially lower lats.
Yeah.
Like, I thought,
and I think I think he was about 15 pound up. You know,
was he?
I think it was 15. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, but obviously it's all on the content. I've filmed so much the last week. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm sure it's about 15 pound. And you know what Cuba's like, man. He's all about progress, and all he's concerned about. Like the conversation now is not even really about Germany. It's about off-season. Let me just get back to work here and put another fucking 10 to 15 on and come back next year.
Yeah.
That's what he's liking it.
Yeah.
And that's what he's passionate about, which it's good to be around him, to be honest, at this point for me.
It's about the work, isn't it?
I feed off it.
Yeah.
And even being around him and Meg, like since I've started filming their content, because I used to film for them way back, like I started the YouTubes for them, and then we kind of went separate ways, and then I've only just recently gone back with them. So to be around it and in the thick of my prep, just seeing how they go about their day today, I told them this to their faces, like I've taken quite a bit from it. Just little
things. He done this study, like
no.
it's everything.
Yeah.
Like it's
everything. Everything was revolved around that.
Yeah.
It's an inspiring environment to be around. So I guess like going back to that question you asked earlier, is it easier? It's not easier, but you take so much performance without even knowing. Like a sponge, do you know what I mean? It's like you just soak it up, those environments.
Right, shall we get into some questions? Because we've got fucking loads.
Yeah.
Or do you want to talk about anything else?
What
about your guitar lessons?
For
Should we leave that for another one?
when Jimmy's here. What about peptides?
Yeah, we'll get onto that because there's we've got some questions actually on that. So,
because there's a big thing in the moment with all these peptides.
So many fucking codes and fucking
Fucking
numbers
hell.
and shit. Can't keep up.
But you know,
talking about peptides, I've got to order mine today. I had to hang fire until Carl got back to me today because I messaged him yesterday because I'm like, let's try a few bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Just while I'm not on anything, just to see what we can get in terms of like a mitochondrial function stack and a potential fat loss stack, and whether it's going to improve just my overall efficiency in fat loss or whatever it may be.
While running this like low TRT.
While still in this sort of fertility phase. So, and then I sent Cal some compounds through, and like, funnily enough, he says, I've been reading about these. I'll send you my thoughts and dosage back.
Yeah.
Then he sent me like the protocol back through, which like 4 or 5 on them were bang on what I thought we were going to do, and then 2 of them were like, I'm sorry, I don't know if he's got the dosing right on that. I'm like, mate, is that right? I said, because it's £100 a pot. This it's going to cost me about 1,500 quid a month.
Be like a sushi bill.
I'm not shy, but I don't think Thieves is going to invest.
You won't make a dent, bro. Fucking loaded these days, all the coaches.
And he's like, he come back to me this morning. He's like, yeah, I've just seen cost. We'll lower dosage on that.
Yeah. Jesus.
So yeah,
you could keep fucking spending.
Oh mate, it's mental.
No, but you know, like, I'm not saying this all up with him, but fucking hell, it's a battlefield out there. What I mean is, like,
we were speaking about it yesterday in gym, and what you said was completely right.
Like, you obviously you're getting idiots in gym, and they're full of them in it. You know, like they don't realise that basics was train hard.
Yeah, the fundamentals got to be in place.
And move about. Then start looking at adding things, a bit of stuff, and then so on and so forth. But I said to Nave, like, I've had that many people saying to me, Reta.
I hate you. I hear it in my sleep, bro.
Don't ya? What about that Reta? I'm like, fucking fuck off, you know. But yeah, it's safe as fuck, builds muscle, loses fat. I'm like, does it? Yeah, I'm going to get on that Reta. Have you been reading about it? I'm like, no, and I think it's some stupid twat in gym with 50 quid worth of tribal stuck on his arm. Do you know what I mean? Talking absolute bollocks. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, but if you've got 20 gram of peanut butter on your diet plan, and you're weighing it out at 21 gram or 22 gram, right? You don't need to be having Reta. You don't need to be having concentrate on making them numbers correct first, because the 1%, like, I wouldn't have it unless like it were end of prep, and I started getting noises. Then I'd have it, and probably have it on reverse. Right, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just good at gym. I like training. That's it. Right? I'm not a bodybuilder. I just like training.
You are. He is a bodybuilder.
No,
I've heard him say this so many times.
No, but I'm not. But what I'm saying, like you just said, you like before them shows. For me, I just go training, and I love training.
Yeah.
I'll have a bit of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not shy with Soviet Union body chemistry, but like, I don't like all these like Motsis, and you've got people. I'm like, you don't even do right stuff.
Yeah. You're not even doing your cardio or your fucking steps or your diet.
You know what I mean? If you're
let's leave all them out.
Yeah. If you've got 12,000 steps and you're doing 10,000, concentrate on doing 12,000 steps.
These fuckers are trying to decorate the house before they built it.
Yeah. Exactly that. And
good fucking quote that.
Yeah. And it's absolutely mental. Like, they'll obviously, he'll know this and you'll know this. Like, people wanting to compete and stuff like that. Like, they don't realise how much it costs. Like, it's expensive.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're probably happy to spend on fucking Ratatouille. Did you see my reel on that? Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
They're happy to spend on that, but then they're not fucking spending on like good quality, food and all
supplements.
Missing there.
Yeah, missing stuff to put that in, and I'm just like,
right. Let's get some questions then, because there's a few. So,
are we quick fire or are we
quick fire-ish? Yeah. So, AW, the man who's behind the logos.
Oh yeah.
And graphics. AW. What would you call yourself first now? A bodybuilder or a videographer? Oh, you're the bodybuilding videographer.
Am I the bodybuilder? Yeah. I think you've got to always go with the one that's fucking putting food on the table, man. Bodybuilding is not putting any food, not paying the bills, is it? So I still am a videographer first and foremost, and then I do pick things up and put things down as well.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Recommended course to start videography, magic style.
Whew. Well, I didn't do a fucking course,
Is there any courses?
There is. I'm going to big up one of the boys because he was the first guy that I kind of looked up to when I got into it. Don't know if you'd know him, RGL, Gus Napper.
No, not
Gus probably won't watch this because he fucking hates bodybuilding. But Gus was like the guy when I came into videography. He used to shoot Jordan back in the day. Basically, all my first clients that I normally, the big clients that I got, were all his previous clients. And I used to think he fucking hated me because I used to steal his clients. But all it was like he was kind of like stepping away and they were stepping to me because I was like similar in terms of obviously I developed my style over the years, but he was the guy I was looking up to. But he does a course now called the Gold Standard, which I know he's doing really well with. So yeah, Gus, Gold Standard, RGL, RGL Gold Standard, I think it's called.
Right, Sarah. So there you go.
There we are.
There we go. William Lloyd, bodybuilder. Well done on the two bros. Was an honour to be able to share the stage with you.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
nice, isn't it?
I appreciate that.
And then Sarah again, favourite YouTube channels to learn fitness photo editing.
I don't watch any anymore.
Is that just because James will be able to sort of chime in on this? But I think you just practice yourself, didn't you? You've not watched any tutorials. You've just literally just like self-taught, taking photos and pissing about with editing and saying and different grading.
Well, start watching them because you're wank.
There you go.
Yeah. I think it's just a case of trial and error.
Yeah.
You probably do that James, isn't it? Yeah. It's trial and error. You kind of like, you do things wrong enough, you'll fucking end up doing it right, and then you find your way, and then it's like, oh, okay.
I think if you like doing it, it's like if you'll do it.
Yeah.
Like we're coaching.
Yeah.
When people try to be a coach for money, it don't work.
Don't work, man.
Yeah.
It don't work. And it's same with this. I think if you like doing it, like what he likes doing it, you like doing it. It's just grows organically, doesn't it?
It grows organically. I think one thing that I always kind of hone in on is like, you don't chase things, like you attract things. Like if you're chasing it, you like the fucking, you're chasing likes and you're chasing to build your fucking social media. It ain't gonna happen. Like if you're chasing it, you're being too obvious and you're probably coming across as a right fucking cunt.
Yeah.
But if you're putting the right shit out and you're attracting it, things are gonna come. And I think that's how Magic I built, because I was so passionate about it. And when I started falling into the box of bodybuilding videography and fitness videography, people could see, they'd come across my personal shit and see I was into it as well. And then it was like hand in hand then. It was like I had a passion for it, plus the work, and then it kind of just, it goes that way, it goes that direction.
Yeah, mega.
Yeah.
What's the biggest drive that kept me going all this time? From James P. Kent.
The biggest drive that's kept me going all this time? Not being made fucking redundant again.
Yeah.
Got made redundant like four times maybe.
Have you?
Yeah. From like previous jobs. And I always had other things going on. Like DJing was the thing that I did outside of this, which earned decent money. But I got made redundant when I was DJing. Then I picked another job up. Because I always like, it was decent money, but it wasn't enough like to put, for the roof over the heads. Like, so I'd always have a day job. And then at one point I had a Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. I was DJing 3 nights a week, and I was fucking driving up to Rotherham on a Wednesday or a Saturday, Manchester.
Videoing.
Filming. So I had 3 jobs. I remember fucking filming Cuba and Jamie and Jimmy train in Rotherham. And Cuba would be late, so my fucking train would be late back. Or if I drove, I'd be late getting back. So I'd leave Rotherham at 6:30, drive to my fucking house, put my camera bag down, give the missus and my fucking daughter a kiss goodnight, pick my DJ bag up, change my t-shirt, spray my armpits, drive an hour, play my set till 4 a.m, get back in at fucking 5:30, set my alarm for 7, get up, get my daughter off to school, go to work. That was like
it's
the hustle at
in
one
you
point.
then, innit? That's why
That's
you
work
can
ethic,
do
innit?
So that's why you can do this, what you're doing now.
And when like people say like like obviously bodybuilding, sleep is so important.
Fucking hell! Imagine if you got 8 hours sleep a day, you'd be
Fucking
fucking
hell.
310.
I'd be smoking, Samson. But no, I like the sleep thing is, everyone says, I can't be good for you. But I really think it's conditioned. Like I'm conditioned to low sleep because of those times where I've had to do
But you've said this, haven't you?
Yeah, I say it too much time.
You're like,
if you get up and you feel all right,
fucking crack on,
you've had enough sleep.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like I know, like people say, "Oh, it's important," and this what says that and whatever. But no, if I'll know sometimes when I think do a bit more a catch up sleep.
Yeah, catch up. You'll
So
have them now and again.
Yeah,
innit?
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But really, if I get 6 hours, spot on.
Fucking 6 is like a full sleep for me. That.
Yeah, I'm fresh. I'm up, me done. Do you know? But people are like,
yeah, I think obviously there's definitely pros to having more sleep.
oh, fucking hell, yeah. But you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day.
And yeah, I think it's conditions. But yeah, the redundancy thing, man. I was just made redundant like 4 times, and I was like, I've always had something else going on that's making me money. Let's just fucking, rather than having plan fucking B as like my, my video work or the DJ, and
Make it plan A.
let's fucking make it plan A and see what goes. And then that's kind of what drove it, like for the first few years, I think.
Yeah, mega. Mega.
It's like being in shape. Like, I don't want to be fat again. So that's why I carried on going.
Yeah.
And that's why you've drove me for that as well.
well, it's the best way of being, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. The fear of like,
Yeah.
the fear drives me.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Again, I think with everything,
Yeah.
you don't want to fall back into that, fucking hell, paying, like living month to month.
Yeah.
Oh no, like with me, like growing up, my mum, my 2 brothers, we had fuck all. Do you know what I mean? Struggled. When I was like 12, 13, I thought, nah, I'm not. Fuck that. I'll get kicked out of school, and then I'll
work.
And because I kept like getting excluded or skipping.
Yeah.
And then they'd take you back. So I thought, I don't want to go back. I thought, I'll just fucking make it as though I'm not allowed to go back.
Yeah.
Do you know? And then started doing what I was doing, grafting and whatever. And you make money, don't you? You know?
Yeah. You find a way.
Yeah.
Again.
The Quant bodybuilder. What's your most memorable moment from the Italy show? Do you know what? Like, I can imagine it's difficult when you're in prep and you're in that fucking headspace and you're in work mode. It's sometimes difficult to take it all in.
Yeah.
But anything that stands out?
Yeah, I'm a little bit desensitized to like these shows, like with being around these guys like hers and all that. Obviously, for some people, if you were some guy that's not around these guys all the time, I imagine seeing hers backstage, fucking poking his chest up, come up to you and just saying hello would be mind blowing. To me, it was just one of the boys. So for me, the most memorable moment was fucking Stefan saying, well done on the fucking overall.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's one of the best coaches in the world. Recognizing my fucking own shit that I'm doing. That he doesn't have to say that.
No, but that just shows what sort of person he is, isn't it?
He's got fucking ears about to step on stage to win a fucking qualification to the Olympia, and the first thing he says to me is, well done on the overall last week, you look sick.
Yeah, but that's why he's one of the best coaches in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
For that reason.
So that's probably the most memorable moment.
You got a few good ones, like a few about like people who you work with and stuff like that. But who are some of your favourite people who you've trained with? Because I bet you've trained with some fucking. Have you trained with?
Yeah, I've trained with most of them. Yeah, I haven't trained with Jordan. I will get that fucking
opportunity. Yeah.
I will get it. You know what he's like with his training. Who have I? Best one I've trained with. Nathan's always a good crack to train with because it's like it's different to my normal training.
Yeah.
So you're training. He's still fucking banging weights, like, but he's talking about this, that, and the third outside of the sets. You know what I mean? Without talking about it, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'd be having a conversation, walking up to a fucking shoulder press, having banter, and then he'll fucking jump on and just smoke fucking
5-6 plates.
5-6 plates aside, and then get off it and then carry on with his conversation. So
No, but that's what
That's what you like, innit?
that's what I like about him. Like, obviously, people say, "Oh, you can't train like that," but I it's old school.
yeah.
It's just get in gym, have crack with lads,
Train hard.
different,
and train hard.
Yeah.
Like, and do it with a smile on your face.
That's it, yeah.
And he's always smiling.
He's always having a crack, yeah. Even when in the session, he's fucking shouting around the gym to the boys, like talking about fucking golf clobber and all that. And then just jumps into his set. So I think Nathan's probably one of the most enjoyable ones, just because it's so different and it's more of like, it's outside of what I normally train like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So couple of just quick fire ones.
Yeah.
Favourite off-plan meal? Boring question, but what's your favourite off-plan meal? What's your go-to?
Damn, fucking hell. Pizza.
Pizza. Easy.
Box of 12 Krispy Kremes.
Box of 12 Krispy Kremes and a pizza. You're a Krispy Kreme guy, aren't you?
I fucking am. I don't have. I said to him yesterday, he went, you can have one. I says, I don't yet. Because it's about 6 weeks since I finished.
Yeah.
Says, I don't. I ain't got. I still know that if I have one,
I'm
it'll be 12.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that because I don't really want to go try growing now. I just want to like
Hold it.
Yeah, stay in a nice shape. And then
prep in January.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a fucking box of 12 than the pizza, if I'm honest.
Yeah, good, aren't they? Do you know, like, while we're on it, you know, like if you have a pizza in off-season, probably don't touch. Do you find now that dieting, are you all right with it, or does it give you a stomachache? You know, with
pizza?
cheese. You know, with cheese.
I wouldn't fucking know, mate. You don't give me off plans.
I didn't have a refeed or prep.
No, and last time it cost you about...
In terms of refeed, when I say I didn't have a cheat meal or spike meal. I didn't have a dirty refeed.
I had one after the
high days. Did you?
Because I didn't have anything after the first two shows, because obviously IBFA was a slight one that I didn't tell Cal about, so I wasn't going to go off plan there. 2 rows, I was on stage the next day, so I didn't have off plan there. But then obviously we've got this gap, so I said to the missus, I'm having a fucking pizza. So I did have a pizza last Sunday.
Did it sit all right?
Digestion was a bit fucking off the next day, to be honest.
It fucks you.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not having lactose and then you stick fucking cheese in there.
I had a son too, and yesterday I had a slice of cheesecake.
Hit you for 6.
Fucking proper rolled me off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So next time I had a granola bar and it was all right.
Granola bar instead of cheese. Yeah, I had 3 Krispy Kremes. I didn't have a fucking box of 12.
No.
After the show last week.
Biscoff ones.
Nutella and Biscoff.
Well done.
One cream of rice flavour for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
Custard cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream?
Yeah, boy.
Fucking hell, what are you picking?
Custard cream.
Salted caramel or cookies and cream?
Nah. Strawberries and cream
I
every
like
time.
that custard cream, me.
It's the pink, innit? I like the pink. Like.
Pink to make the girls win. Trained by JP, code Nathan. Right, let's have a look. We've got fucking loads on this. I can't believe how many we've got, to be fair.
Fire them through, bro.
What we got? We've got 25 minutes or so. Best tips for off-season and how to keep fat gain to a minimum. Fucking stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it when you.
Best tips for off-season in a roundabout way. Keep your movement standardised, so keep steps in or some form of cardio. I'm a big advocate of cardio all year. I will do 20 minutes as a minimum, at least 5 days, if not every single day all year, and I'll keep my steps standardised at 10K regardless. Take it slow with your food increases. If you've got a long off-season, you want to be adding realistically 0.5 to a pound a week, maximum, and just take it very, very steady, and just keep it nice and consistent. Don't overindulge with your off-plan meals. Have flexibility, so maybe have one a week, but don't let that be a fucking 5,000 calorie challenge every time you have an off-plan meal.
And just don't chase the weight as well. Like stop like chasing, and that goes for prep as well. Like
Go for low.
being too concerned about weight. Like I need to get fucking heavy, or
I need to get light,
or even when you're dieting, the opposite, Nath. I need to fucking keep my weight, bro. You're not going to get in shape then. You can still be fat on stage. So stop like concerning yourself about the weight.
Yeah, just
build enough to fucking come down and get lean when you diet, and build enough that you're not fucking a fat cunt in the off season.
Don't have to take too much off.
Yeah,
because otherwise you ain't going to do it.
I've got one here. It makes no sense to me why different federations have different weight caps for Classic. I don't think you need to worry about that. The only weight cap for Classic that you need to worry about is the NPC,
Yeah.
because that is the only route to being an IFBB pro.
Yeah. If you complete
I don't think any other federations have weight caps, do they?
They do, yeah.
Well, FitX do they?
FitX and IBFA do as well.
Do they?
Because one of the boys I coached missed it before I coached him. Putting that out there.
But again, a bit irrelevant on them federations.
Yeah, it's like, you know, what are you doing it for? Like, if you're wanting to do it properly, like, then there's only one route. So
yeah.
I mean, if you can jump into the other ones, do it. But they're normally lighter anyway.
They're normally lighter, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, the thing is that they're not all going to have the same standardized weight class, and they're all going to work out the weight caps differently as well. So for me, it doesn't make. It's like
Doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference.
I think they need to fucking change the name of some of the classes though, because me and Carl was asking me what the fucking title was for the PCA.
medium class bodybuilding.
Medium.
So I used to like it with class 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
Well,
just keep it simple. That's what I don't like. Is like the names. Just keep it class 2 or the classes rather than medium bodybuilding or whatever.
short bodybuilding,
Medium
tall.
bodybuilding is fucking shit. Isn't it? It's like schmedium bodybuilding. Yeah, you're right. You're a bit schmedium.
Yeah, you just want class 1, class 2,
Yeah,
class 3,
just
don't
keep
you?
it the same. Yeah.
We've already gone through thoughts on us winning.
Yeah.
We've got a few gripes on this one. Have you got any gripes?
Oh, plenty, bro. I'm like this guy across. Fucking hell.
I'll tell you what, I've got a gripe. And I'm not calling anybody out because he'll know if he watches this. But I'm not calling anyone out. But one of my clients, and we've had some conversations over the last few days of like, you need to fucking tell me everything. That's what your checking form's for, and that's why there's a meal what says off-plan meal and a box what you tick, and then you put in what you've had. If you've had anything off-plan, I don't care how fucking small it is or how big it is, you fucking tell me.
Yeah.
So going through bits and pieces yesterday, and I'm like, is there anything that you're doing like that you're not telling me? Well, I'm like my kryptonite's ice cream, so I might have been having an ice cream at a weekend, but it's only like a corn with 99 with a flake with my boy, and I'm like,
Cornet or like,
yeah, but they're that small. I just don't think that you need to know about it. I'm like, you're in a fucking diet. Like,
Is that small?
It don't matter. That's like me saying, no, I've had a small cheeseburger.
That's what your mum says to you, innit?
Yeah.
It's only a small big sandwich. It don't matter how fucking big it is. I'm not allowed.
yeah.
So like, I need to know everything. So yeah, my gripe is people not fucking telling you everything that they need to be telling you.
Yeah, no. That's what does man not in on check-ins. When they're like vague.
Just blunt, like.
I'm just like, well, hold on a minute, what are you going to do? And then don't let you know that they've got the that they've got the response.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that fucking
You know when you
kills me.
send somebody with a response, and I'm like, and I say on it, everyone, just let me know you've got your response, will you?
Yeah.
Just I've
Not
got
even
it.
a fucking emoji thumbs up.
Yeah, I've
to
got
the
it.
WhatsApp.
And I'm like, I've got it. And then at the moment, we've got a few people in like proper lean, you know, shredded. You make a change. Like, they want to be a certain look, make a change. Don't air up for 2 days. Got arse on. Just took a bit of food away or something. And I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to acknowledge, like, the fact you've gone out, not out your way because they're paying for the service, but you've gone through their feedback, you've given them their feedback, just fucking acknowledge it and say, wicked, nice one. Or if you've got a question or a fucking gripe.
Yeah, let's
bring it up.
This is a question for you. Obviously, we are busy. You are with your fucking videography work, your prep, and you're up at fucking 3 o'clock. And do you have set days when you do your check-ins?
Yeah, so I've got like I've got a couple of people on prep at the minute, so obviously multiple times for them.
Yeah, and that's it can be WhatsApp. Do you use Sheets or Kahunas?
Kahunas, yeah.
You can do that on your phone.
Do it on my phone. Yeah, so if I'm like, the guys are checking early enough, obviously get responded to like while I'm in the gym or steps, or if I'm home, I am trying to like juggle my diary a little bit going forward. Me and Carl spoke about this a few weeks back, where I'll get potentially set days where I'm home to do my check-ins.
Yeah.
Or just set days when I'm home that I actually block that day off for only coaching. So I'm not allowed to edit. So, you know
Is
what I
that
mean?
difficult though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially with the amount of editing I've got to do. So yeah, I'll do check-ins on a Friday and a Saturday because there's more chance of me being home on those days.
Yeah.
But Friday is probably my heaviest day for check-ins. So yeah, I'll either do them if I'm home or if I'm out on the road. The early guys will get done, and then I'll just throughout my day where I can.
Yeah.
But and they know the score. I've got a WhatsApp group.
And the thing is, people need to understand, we've talked about this before, like, unless you're on prep and you potentially might need changes that day,
yeah,
the off-season lifestyle guys, if you're getting a check-in back within 12 hours or 24 hours, like a 24-hour turnaround, if you've got fucking, if you start getting up to numbers like 50, 60, 70, 80 clients, like 24 hours turnaround for an off-season client, it's fine. I mean, I used to get anxiety. I'm thinking if I'd not get all my check-ins done before I go to train at 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's just not possible sometimes when you've got 15, 20 check-ins a day.
It's hard.
Especially if you're not just rushing them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Dream job other than coaching. You're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be, if I said I'm not doing my dream job, where, it's one of those things where...
It ain't a job, is it?
It don't feel like a job.
It's
hard to say it's a fucking job.
You've not got a shovel in the hand, have you?
No, there's a lot harder jobs out there to do. And also, there was a time where this is all I wanted. I know I've got it. Sometimes you've got to step back and say, is this, this is fucking sick.
I love it. Only thing I don't like about it is when people join and they've got no intentions of
fucking following plan. They just think because they're paying you, they're going to get results.
Yeah. Great.
That's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah. Because you want results.
Yeah.
You want to help people.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
it frustrates me.
You just stick it out just for 3 months.
Yes.
And once you start seeing it work, because you've got some fat on you, but they don't
give it time, do they? Or
they don't give it time, they don't try. Or obviously, when you've told them they've got 30, they say, I've got about 5 key to lose. And you're like, about 30. And they're like, what? Fucking
yeah.
Right. What's the worst side effects that you've ever had from steroids?
The worst from steroids?
Because you've still got a fucking fantastic hairline, Jay.
Real as well, that.
It's not a fucking Dubai job, that, is it?
No, real deal.
It's a proper hairline, that, isn't it?
Do you have iron on? Cycles? How long have you been on cycles?
Yeah.
It's we're not shy.
It's increased over time, obviously. Well, obviously I'm on my fucking heaviest one probably now.
And when did you start?
20. Well, obviously I dabbled. But
would you say 10 years?
No.
Not been taking gear 10 years?
No. Started 20.
Were you natty for your first show?
Anabar.
Yeah. Natty.
Yeah. I beat a cycle. Yeah.
And that was what, 2016?
2016, yeah. So I probably did, I remember my first cycle was just a millitest a week. And that was probably 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And then I only did small cycles up until probably coming closer to 2020. And then prep then, 21, 20.
Yeah.
2020 was when I started kind of increasing a little bit. So the last 5 years.
You started a bit similar to me. I was 33 me when I started. So about eight years ago.
Yeah, I give it a good bit of time before I put stuff in. But I haven't had any bad real side effects to it. I used to have sensitive skin. I still got sensitive skin, but that was there before the fucking gear. And I think when I started putting it in, it ramped it up a little bit. But I think your body kind of starts tolerating it more and more the more you do it.
Yeah.
And right now with being the heavier cycle,
no issues.
Sweet, no.
Yeah.
Sweet,
What Tonk off then? So that's you've had
standard, innit? I know. And one thing I did have last year though was I wasn't going deep enough for my shots. Mate, I was fucking using Slin pins, and I sent a picture to Carl. I was like, mate, I'm putting fucking Primo in here, and I'm having these white rashes, I'm having this heat, this cough, but obviously it's just not, it's going into your bloodstream or whatever. And I'll have the white patch around where I've done my fucking shot. So he had to send it to Mike, Dr. Mike. And he said, yeah, I don't think he's going deep enough. So that's when I stopped using Slin pins, and I'm just using fucking blues
Are you using blues?
and greens now, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. And oranges.
The small oranges. Yeah.
I was just like, fuck this, because it was happening a lot. Like,
Was it?
Do you know?
But Primo, I think Primo is like that because do you use the Primo 200 or 100?
oh, no, actually, the 200 was probably the worst side effect. Because me, Brandon Harding, and Josh Bridgman all had the same thing.
Yeah. Did you have abscess?
Yeah.
Did you have to? You didn't have to have it removed. Just antibiotics.
Antibiotics, but it also happened the fucking weekend of the Arnolds UK, where I was filming for the Arnolds all weekend.
Year flu.
Mate, I was like, I couldn't bend my leg, innit? So I'm like filming the Arnolds. So the pro show's on, and I'm
Trying to get down. And
I'm fucking in front of the judges on the floor, trying to get my fucking shots, ducking down the fucking, you got Samson and Nathan up on the stage and that. And all I can feel is my quad's about to fucking tear off the bone because it's so tight. I'm like, oh my God, like I shouldn't be doing this.
so that's
the worst one, yeah, thinking back, yeah.
Yeah, that Primo 200. Because you can't, it doesn't suspend, does it?
No.
So I'm always
alcohol disappears, and all oil. Then you're left with fucking like glass, and you fucking.
I've had one of my clients this year, bless him, young lad. He was doing a Primo 200. I think it was Primo 200 that was doing it. He had some dodgy gear, and every single shot, we were about 5 weeks out, every single shot he did, mate, it was fucking ballooning up. Like, inflammation where it was just like, it was water. And he'd do it in his lat, and he'd have a big fucking pool of water down there, and I'm thinking, I completely changed his gear into last bit of prep. Like, it's something that I wouldn't have done, but the cycle that we were running, we're not like a prep stack cycle. Like, what have you got and what can you get? Because he was from France.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, what have you got in stock and what can you get? And he's like, I've got this, this, and this. I'm like, if you peeled, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's just get you peeled. It don't really matter what drugs are on. Cosmetically, we're just going to have to fucking just use a few other bits and pieces.
That's why raw.
From a coaching perspective, it was quite fun to fucking
play with other stuff.
Yeah, to do it differently, and it was completely differently.
Yeah.
It went like
not the norm, like
not the norm. I mean, I had to use a few AIs and things like that, but it resulted in still in a fantastic look because we got him peeled. So
it's good to get that data sometimes. Isn't
yeah,
it? It's like me with the last couple of weeks where I've had this mad fucking diary and the holiday. It's like you're stressing out about it, but it was like it could be actually good for you just to have a week of fucking nothing before your shows. Like sometimes it's good to have those random shit happen.
Yeah,
just to see what the response is.
Yeah. Birkenstocks to train in, yeah or nay?
No, fuck that.
No, fuck that.
Well
what about
done.
Crocs?
No legs.
You've got Crocs, haven't you?
I wear Crocs, like especially now I can't be asked putting socks on.
But not to training.
Sometimes, if I could, like if I'm early in the morning.
I've had to buy some.
Fuck off.
What? I told you I'd bring them.
Can you?
I told you I'd bring.
Can you clip this?
I told you I'd bring.
Can you shit? What are we getting?
I told you I'd bring them. Yeah, but I brought my foot.
He fucking broke his foot 3 months ago.
No, I didn't back of my heel. So I had to put it. I had to put them on, but I ain't wearing them. Like,
can I buy some Crocs then? Now?
No, you fucking can't. You're not coming to a gym in them. But I have to take my trainers off because my foot keeps swelling up. Do you know when I'm walking?
Yeah.
And it's back of my heel. So on a Friday, I have to go for physio. Because I did my foot, my toe, and then I've done my heel. And I don't know. Toby says it's from overcompensating.
Right.
You know, because of my toe.
Yeah.
What he broke. And he did. Yeah. And then...
I broke your thumb.
But, yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking about changing the subject, but that's all I thought about the day. I thought, fucking hell, I've done all right prep. I thought, broke my toe, did my thumb in the beginning, couldn't walk, couldn't do cardio, but I thought, at least I didn't get Trenk off this time. Do you know what I mean? And I took fucking positive out of it.
Like
It's first time I didn't
have it once.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I only had small amounts.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
20
meg a day.
Yeah.
20 meg an hour.
Each meal.
Thoughts on athletes stepping on stage with gyno?
No.
Just get it done.
Just get it done, man.
I seen somebody...
If you see it come, you're going to see it there once you get lean enough.
Yeah, just get it done.
Pull it.
I can't remember it because I don't know the names, but I seen somebody the other day and they'd got it in one. And it looked like terrible.
Yeah.
Like, well, they might have had them in both, but one were more prominent.
One was talking to you like,
yeah, horrible.
Yeah, just get it fucking done.
yeah.
Just get it done.
Especially now, you fucking hell.
It's so easy to do
What's
now,
his
isn't it?
name? In the gym yesterday.
Jack
Jack,
said he's done mid-prep, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You're back in gym in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, fucking just get it done. Babby Calves, Josh, what wins in a fight, grizzly bear or silverback gorilla?
Gorilla, every
I was
time.
going to say silverback.
I don't know, you know. I think I'd fucking beat them both.
Not on the dose you're on at the minute.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
You're crying to see.
Yeah.
Gives a cuddle.
Mass P is still easily accessible. Should I worry that it's genuine? It depends on which lab. I mean, I've had a couple of situations this prep where I've trusted a source and then I've seen a lab result and I'm like, fucking hell, he's not masked and he's on fucking 800 meg.
Well, we won about it yesterday with Tess, weren't we?
Yeah. A trusted lab, testosterone, couple of blood results come back and test levels are like fucking 3 or 7 or 8. And I'm like, fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You've always running that risk with it's a difficult one. That's why you always need to get your blood working. You need to have a trusted source. But yeah, Masteron propionate is more readily available. There is some labs that I've got Masteron and Anthate about, and all my guys are fucking pre-warned. Like 4 months ago, I'm like, stock up on Mast and Primo.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to get any better.
I think, do you reckon it will sort itself out soon though? I think.
Well, from what I've heard, they're opening the factories again, but people think because they're opening the factories again that it's going to just floodgates, but it's not.
No.
Because they closed the factories down completely. So that means they've got to restaff them. They've got to reproduce all the raws.
Yeah.
Then they've got to fucking ship them out in containers to wherever. And whoever they're shipping them out to, the countries have got to then allow import. Well, they've got to allow importation because everything's been fucking.
Yeah, but then when they get here,
they've got raws. Well, they've got to make the fucking.
Yeah. They've got to set things.
Still a long process.
Six. I think about 6
months.
6
6
months.
months.
Yeah,
I reckon the price is going to be fucking stupid on them when they come back as well.
Yeah, we are out. But that's why I just kept buying raw. Raw farmer. While he got it, I just kept getting it. Because I don't have tested Primo. Right. So I just thought every time, like, gets 5 bottles of that, 5 bottles, you know, just make
so you've
sure.
got stock.
I managed to get hold of some med tech stuff done my way.
Yeah. Well, I've got, for when I go back on, I've got a couple of bottles of test sip. I've got 5 Masty. I've got 40 ml Primo. I've got some EQ and I've got some MPP.
Med tech?
I've got 5 Masty MedTech, but rest on its raw or Helix.
I don't know why they don't just like my friend, like who like messes about with it. He just bought before it even got close.
Yeah,
like stocked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he's sound. It's his job, and it's like he's full. Do you know what I mean?
But to answer the question, Mass P should be legit.
Yeah,
it's Masteron and Anthate that you're struggling on Primo, but the propionate should still be genuine. I've just switched a couple of my clients to Mass, like Primo's gone, Masty's gone. So yeah, the cycle might look a little bit different, and you might have to fucking, if you're doing a decent cycle, you might have to be pinning fucking 8 or 10 mil of fucking Mass propionate.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
Yeah. Just keep on top of like you said, get your bloods done.
Yeah.
Keep on top of it.
On top of that, your trusted labs. We don't like to promote, do we? But the lab, it is what it is. You're talking underground labs, and most labs now, they're all very, very similar. But the labs that we use and what we have done for the last few years, Raw Farmer, Pharma Q, MedTech, Helix.
Yeah, Acro.
Aqualabs has only just come about though, really, hasn't it?
Good though.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Rom still knocks about.
Rom still knocks about.
Crown.
Crown's supposed to be good. There's fucking loads of labs out there, but most of them are pretty trusted. There's odd people that are faking stuff, and you are going to get the odd mistake and the odd dodgy batch, and it's generally not the lab's fault. They might have bought some raws thinking it's X, and unless they send it for testing, they're just taking the supplier's word that this is master on an unfake raw.
The guys further down the line have fucking done the dodgy work, not
they've made it, and it's not. It's a blend of fucking whatever.
Yeah.
So it's shit, but it's probably not the lab's fault.
Yeah.
The guy who were making it. So it is what it is. When we're getting some new merch dropping, fucking hell.
Next year.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, it's a lot harder.
Hassle, isn't it?
It's a lot more hassle when we're all so busy than what we thought it were. And we did want to get a Shopify account set up, and we have got a domain, we have got a name, we have got a web page ready to set a Shopify account up, but we're probably going to have to register. If you're going to do it properly, like we want with the merchandise stuff, we've all got businesses and we're all paying taxes. Like, so we can't just have it going into his personal account when people fucking want to buy. So we're probably going to have to set it up as a business. And if we do that, we're probably going to have to set it up as either a partnership or a limited company between three of us. It's just a fucking long
Did you sell many of them?
process. Yeah, we did fucking
100, didn't it?
We said that we were going to sell 50, and we put it up, and I checked 4 hours later, mate, and we got like 85 orders.
Fucking hell. Scope there, isn't it?
And we still had to fucking turn a lot of people away.
Yeah.
And I've still got people messaging me saying, "Have you got any t-shirts left?" I think we might have got about 4.
3. I did 3, and then I did 2. Because one were Isla's, weren't it? And then there's 3 XL.
Don't fucking tell people what we've got, because they'll be messaging. We'll sell them before.
3 XL and 2 4XLs.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's gone, so I'm going to fucking buy another one.
Well, there you go. Magic's having a
Can I have
3XL.
it?
No, you can have it for being a guest.
No, it's fine.
Can I have it? 3 XL.
So yeah, we do want to. And do you know what? Do you know what we had? What we had today, by the way? Well, yesterday I checked on Big Dogcast thing. Somebody wants us to. Oh, in fact, I'm best not say that in case he washes it. No, I'll leave that.
Oh.
When will this come out? This is coming out Sunday, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I can't say. But we might start doing something else as well.
Nice.
Do you think they'll ever integrate AI into the judging panel to offset the subjectivity? No.
No.
That'd be fucking ridiculous.
There's too many. No, I'm not going to say that.
Thoughts on a low dose of SLU in the off-season with Reta? I've been using the Reta and it's ridiculous. This is a fucking can of worms. This is a subject that...
It's unknown territory.
Do you know what? I'm a big fan of it. So I think yes, and I've got quite a few clients running SLU in off-season for mitochondrial health.
What would they run that? 250?
250 microgram, yeah. I have got one guy running 500. But like Liam, I think Liam were running 250 in his off-season. I'm not sure if he still is now.
Right.
I've got another guy who's running 500. Just when you're pushing a lot of food, it's not for like a fat loss benefit. It's just for overall mitochondrial like.
This week Reta though for me.
And do you know what? I'll
Sick
try.
of it.
I'll try. I'm running Reta, and I'm microdosing it. So I'm doing 0.5 milligram. No, I was doing 0.25 milligram daily. So 1.75 milligram per week. And I can still, still eating 6 meals a day, and I'm still hungry for my meals, and I can still finish my meals. It's more for, I've completely turned off all food noise, so I've got no cravings. If Cal tells me to eat, I'll eat, like a higher calorie meal, and I can still eat it. But I could easily, like normally I'm clock watching, fucking hell. Even in off season, I'm like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could even clock watch, like, I need to eat now. I'm at that point where I could leave it another hour and still not
too bothered.
Not bothered.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of our stop vaping. It's turned off any cravings.
Well, I'm fucking not working for me, mate. I'm on it.
But honestly, it just turned off cravings completely.
I think we put it in at a low dose, but I think, you know, my focus for these shows is so intense. The food noise is just not there anyway.
Not there anyway, yeah.
And I thought, like, in this little phase now that I'm in between shows, I thought it would have been, but like still locked in.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fucking British, let's fucking go. You know, I want to be even leaner. I want to be fucking.
Yeah.
So after the fucking last show, maybe that's when I'll see the true.
When food noise might. Well,
it will be there.
Don't,
Christmas, mate, I'll be a fucking savage with food probably.
Yeah. So it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'll be doing as much fucking Reta as he does trend.
I just think we there's too many people using it.
You're right, man.
And this is a big shout out to Paul Scarborough, who is actually one of the OG coaches. I bet you don't know Paul Scarborough, do you? You'll know Paul Scarborough, won't you?
Remember what was Prep?
Prep the series,
wasn't it?
With
yeah.
him and Tom Blackman.
Him and Tom, yeah. I fucking loved that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
it was mega, wasn't it?
That was like very early days of it was like very
that was NABBA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For the NABBA Britain.
Yes.
What is that? Was asked it? Is that
yeah, Paul's like one of the OG coaches who were back in the day on the forums. Prep Jordan for his first show, actually. Paul Scarborough Prep Jordan. One of the nicest.
Yeah, so somebody who knows what they're doing, but there's a lot of people like we speak to, and a lot of people that watch this. And
Paul's very, very knowledgeable and very experienced. Great bodybuilder, fucking fantastic guy.
Yeah, it's a legendary guy.
Legendary in the sport.
But the amount of people that you speak to now, or you hear, like with that Reta,
yeah, it's killing me in the conversation.
Well, he's asked, what do we think about it?
We know what he thinks.
Do you know what? Like, I've become a lot more open-minded to it, and I think the fat jabs in general, I think they could. I think a lot of people are fucking taking them completely wrong and just willy-nilly. Like, we had this conversation yesterday at gym. Oh, I'm fucking taking this Monjaro, I'm taking this, that, and other, and they're not eating, and they're causing nutrient deficiencies because they're just not eating.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's just the generational thing again, because when, for instance, all the compounds came out, like fucking say Tren, like when it came out, we didn't have all the social media exposure. We didn't have all this shit that everyone is seeing constantly online or reels and stuff. Now, obviously, we know how good like Tren is, for instance. Now Reta is like the thing, because there's so much exposure out there in terms of like what people are seeing and hearing. It's making a bigger thing of it than it actually.
But yeah,
it is. I think it can be very positive for people with severe fucking health issues.
The benefits are great.
The benefits are great, and I think Reta, and I think they're only going to get better. But I think Reta could be very, very beneficial.
Yeah, but I do, because there's not as many.
If used correctly.
Correctly, there's not as many side effects as making you ill, and like, because you see people. They're starting on too high dose to start with.
Yeah.
They like start on a smaller dose. If you're fat and you're lazy and you don't want to fucking learn how to eat properly, start on a smaller dose, because you can't take the bastard out once you put it in. Yeah. Start on a smaller dose and see what happens. You see people and they're like being sick, shit, fucking, and I'm like, you don't, you only get one body. You're fucking about with something. And I don't care what anybody says, there's not enough information about like the side effects of it. There's not enough.
Well, no, there's not. But
and I know that's with everything. And I'm not saying like there's not. You're dancing with devil with everything.
Yeah.
But I just think like this Reta, because it's come out and people
they've gone fucking bull of the gate, haven't
they?
they?
Because everybody's like they're watching wrong people.
Yes. Yeah.
They're watching wrong people.
They're seeing and watching it all.
And people are going, this is great. Yeah. This is, there's no side effects with this. This is safe as houses. Do you know what I mean?
They've just seen another fucking shortcut, isn't
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's fucking, it's one of those. Just do your fucking research, and if you're gonna go down that route, make sure that you fucking know what you're getting into. I wanted to try it for the pure fact that if I'm going to be using it with clients,
but even if you
there is health benefits.
Even if you weren't here, like, I'd still say, you've got all your ducks in a row, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can use it. That's sound.
Yeah, I'm doing my cardio, I'm doing my steps, I'm eating my meals, I'm training hard. And
Yeah, you've got other people going, I don't have to do it now. I'll just have this pen and watch Coronation Street. Do you know what I mean?
So, right, I think we're coming to end, aren't we, James?
We are, bro.
So, quick last couple of go on.
Comment for Rizzers, because we never do them.
Fuck yeah, for
I was
us.
with Riz out in Italy, actually.
Very good, innit?
Yeah, he's sound, man.
Yeah, he looks great as well at the
He
minute.
does, yeah. What's it? Which one was it?
What the comment?
No, yeah. What? Supplement?
That hepatic,
Yeah,
the
that's it.
liver support supplement. I don't know what.
Just pick comment.
Pick a comment. We'll pick a comment and we'll let you know because I ain't looked. So yeah, I'll pick a comment and let you know. But we just want to thank you all again for listening. I want to thank Magic for coming on.
Yeah.
Can you just give us an update? What's your next show then? Are you going to do PCA British?
Yeah, man.
So PCA British weekend, October 19th.
And Two Bros, yeah.
And same weekend?
Fucking right, I send it.
What, Saturday, Sunday? Is that what it is? Saturday,
Saturday, Two Bros, Sunday, PCA. Week later, IBFA British. 3 weeks later, Euromasters Milan.
Fucking game
7
on.
shows. Lucky number 7, hopefully.
Yeah, game on.
42 pro cards in Milan.
Is there one for each age? What is it?
Two.
Over 40s, over 45?
2 per class.
Is he? 40s, 45, 50s? Let's fucking get it, big dog.
Jump in with the old boys, see what happens, innit?
Yeah.
But we'll see what we do in the first few shows anyway. Obviously, the next one is Two Bros British, which I am definitely fucking coming in better again for. That's the one I've told Cal. So, yeah, man. We got
Are you going to do the... are you going to do open or are you going to do... You're going to do open, aren't you?
Opening all those ones. The only Masters thing I'll do is the Masters show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said to me, why didn't you do Masters? I was like, because I want to fucking be in with the big boys. I want to go in with the open and why not? And obviously it paid off.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, shout out for Magic. Keep an eye on his prep.
Thank you, guys.
His YouTube channel is J Davies.
@JDavis_UK.
And also check out your Boyo Chat podcast with the boys Mitch, Richie, and Andy.
Yeah, we're on that.
So I do watch it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watch it, mate. Yeah.
We've had to fucking step our game up on me because you boys went in
Yeah,
person.
you've got a studio now, haven't you?
Yeah, Richie's gym. He built. I told him for time, build a little fucking studio in your gym. You got all the rooms there, so he did it, and we've made the effort now to get in person every 2 weeks, just to keep.
It's good laugh, though, isn't it?
It is good. It is, and
Because we've just had a chat.
Well, my podcast, The Beautiful Struggle, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I do it on my own. When I had you on, same thing. When you do it in person, it's the chemistry is so much better than fucking looking through a camera on.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the same. Obviously, you have to do it if the guest is stateside or whatever. But if you can get in a room and fucking have a chin wag, like
It's better,
so
isn't it?
much better. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, this will be out
Sunday
the 13th. No, 14th. Sunday the 14th. And then we're back into
routine.
Yeah. So peace and love. Thank you all for watching.
See you later.
Speak soon.
Thank you.